Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Today we're going to do another whip and chat with Dreamer Designs, The Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson. 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters, 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches, 52 colors including 1AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Okay, we're on 779 and sideways staple. So what's this? I think I started on this one. Yeah, okay. Alright, hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. We'll hang out for a bit. Yeah, I must have just marked this and then, yeah, was done. Okay. Cool. I think they're taking beans off in the field behind the house, so there might be a little bit of extra background noise today in this whip and jet. Just for a heads up. I'll have to see about seeing what I can download for Final Fantasy XIV here while I'm like indoor biking or something. Yeah, get some lunch and then see what I can do to get Final Fantasy XIV going here. Downloaded to the PS5. Yeah. Set that stuff up today then. Yeah. It's like do a free trial or something. These staples are kind of like everywhere around here. Usually do from the bottom up. Yeah, I just kind of went with where I first seen the staples. Yeah, this is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, by the way. I always like mentioning that. Yep. So check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar version of this canvas. Yeah, the licensing expired for Dreamer Designs for this particular canvas, so this Chuck Pinson. So yeah, Diamond Art Club is a good spot to check out other Chuck Pinson pieces. Yeah, there's quite a few of them on there, so I just didn't want two of the same canvas. I've done that before. Not sure if I gave my duplicated canvas away from a while ago. it was a landscape. It was like a beach shore landscape or something. I ordered it like by accident twice or something. A few years ago now. Yeah, I don't think my mom's general hospital is on for a couple days this week, so yeah, I think my mom's coming back out to the studio after she has her lunch, so yeah, I thought I'd sneak this WIP and chat in. Yeah, and I work Wednesday, Thursday this week, so full time, so. Yeah, I almost need like a desk or something that I can use while I'm riding on the indoor bike. Wonder if that'd like be easier for my back. Yeah, because it seems my back tweaks out when I'm trying to relax. Because my neck's in like a bad angle or something. I'm like lying in bed and yeah, trying to wind down for the day. My bed, and then yeah, that's probably what's doing it. But yeah, packaging at like work too. Yeah, it's bound to aggravate it. I don't know. I have that massage therapy appointment in October there. Let's see. Well, get an idea of what's going on, but maybe yeah, it's just something that's just going to hang out. Yeah, back pain. Yeah. It's minor, but I can't imagine if it was to be worse. I'm sure there's somebody out there that just has it constantly, and it's just much worse than this dull, continuous pain. It doesn't hurt too much today, but yeah, it's something I may just have to get used to. Back being sore from time to time. Looks like a bad drill. Yeah, it has a tag on it, so I'll toss it. And it's like a hair or something on the tree. Not sure if I got it or not. Can tell you. Alright. my mom and I went grocery shopping today, so when I'm not working, we do grocery shopping in the morning, and if I'm working, my dad goes in the evening after he gets home from work. So yeah, it was my turn to do the grocery store run. So yeah, every other week go to the grocery store. Yeah, too bad. I don't think that tag on that drill should be too bad. It looked like a pretty thin kind of film. I'll leave it on there for now, I guess. As long as the adjacent drill adheres to the adhesive, should be good. If I'm throwing out like every single slightly quirky drill, there's not going to be very many on the adhesive. Yeah, this may be getting cut off. Possibly. And just doing a color block along the bottom here of this brown. Yeah, no, colors are just so exciting in this section. Yeah, just earthy tones. There we go. Whoa, that's really slidey adhesive there. Wow. Yikes. That's kind of buggy. Okay. Let's press all this down. Wow. It's still tacky. Just, holy cow, the drills were just gliding right in that spot there. Yeah, that happens from time to time on this. Alright. Yeah, there was like a raid going to like another streamer, because the stream I followed yesterday, or had been watching yesterday, ended at the time that I was getting on Twitch for a little bit there. Yeah, so I got shifted to a new stream, and then this guy kept getting subscriptions and stuff. I followed, of course, because it's like Final Fantasy 14 stream, but yeah, he just got stuck spinning some sort of wheel, and yeah, just wasn't really playing too much of Final Fantasy 14. Just got stuck chatting stuff. It's like, yeah, I kind of just want to see Final Fantasy 14 content, but part of a stream is interacting with viewers and with the chat, so I kind of get it, but yeah, it's just, I received a gifted sub, like, just by following or whatever. Like, it's a special subscriber event that ends like today. It's just all September or something. Yeah, people just gift subs, and then some Valorant sponsor was giving a free sub for every 5 gifted subscriptions or something. So some users were just going nuts, and yeah, this guy had like some sort of wheel spin set up for various different tasks he does live on stream. It's just like, he was stalling, and it's just like, I don't mind that kind of stuff, but if you're just gonna do the wheel spin thing for like 2 or 3 hours to stay caught up with what you have to do with that, and then just being logged into Final Fantasy 14 and AFK, it's just kind of bugs me. It's like, I have time to sit here and watch your stream for a bit to kind of chill because I'm off today, but you just get stuck doing like extra side stuff, like spin a wheel, and then have to go through what you have to do after we get the resulting wheel spin thing. Yeah, I just hung out. He did do like one in-game duty or whatever, like a battle or something. So yeah, I got some Final Fantasy 14 gameplay out of it. But it's just right back to doing the wheel stuff, and my mom came in for lunch and stuff, so I'm out here doing a WIP and chat now. Yeah, my iPhone needed charged anyway. I had left it on last night. I left Twitch open again. Yeah, falling asleep watching Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, when I fall asleep, yeah, I just doze off and then not even realize that I've dozed off. It's how I sleep, I guess. Just eventually and suddenly. Yeah, so, yeah, at least got a few hours anyway. I had, yeah, sleep schedule, and, stress me out. I just get the sleep that I end up getting, like, I can tell you. Alright, I think we have the bottom figured out for the sideways staple thing. Now it's just like climbing back up to the top of the section. Yeah, it's just a lot of soil, and yeah, it's like a shoreline of a stream or something down here, this section. There's a bit of green down here. Yeah, get to it eventually. Yeah, there is some grass or shrubbery down here. Yeah, section's not terrible by any means. Alright, now get in here. Yeah, there's a Canada Post strike up here, so I don't have to go and cross the highway to check the mail. I don't know how long that's going to last. And yeah, holiday season last year, Canada Post was also on strike, so that just screwed a lot of people over. Now they're trying it again. Yeah, probably like one of the busiest times of the year for like retailers and mail in general, and the Canada Post is on strike again. Like, I don't know, the traditional mail system is going to stick around for a few more years. Like, I don't see it going away completely. Kind of like the United States Postal Service as well. Yeah, we still need traditional mail. But yeah, Canada Post is just losing money for some reason. And the government has bailed them out a couple times. And they're unionized, so hence the strike. They want higher pay and stuff, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Just... So you still have to pay bills and stuff, like the employees, but... Oh, so annoying. So yeah, I have like word search subscriptions that I'm not going to receive for a while. Not that I'm in a huge panic to get new word search books. But yeah, I had like a subscription for kind of a SpongeBob themed word search book. And I get it every few weeks. It comes fairly efficiently. Once you start the subscription, you do get your issues, but they're probably just sitting somewhere or not being delivered. They come from the United States, so they're imported, but yeah, but they come through Canada Post to get delivered, so I guess they'll just have a mail backlog from whenever the strike action started. I think it was like last Wednesday when Canada Post went on strike. It's just plain annoying. Everybody wants higher wages, but then everything else has to go up. The cost of everything has to go up to compensate for getting a wage increase. Like, where's that extra money coming from? Like, suddenly, is everybody like delivering letters to each other now? Like, why Canada Post is losing so much money? It must be because of Amazon and stuff, but Amazon's been around for a while now. My parents use Canada Post for their business to deliver parcels to customers, but that's not a thing right now. And then tariffs on goods coming into the US or something, there are extra fees with that. So it's just really hitting everybody hard. Now with this postal strike too, small businesses are taking a hit again. So, I'm sure unions are efficient, but it seems like once one person is unhappy about something, it's like everything shuts down in that workplace. It's like you have to agree as a whole or consensus to change something or do something different. I don't know too much about unions. I just hope to never run into one. That's just because one person just could make it worse for everybody else. Oh, yeah, we'll shut down the plant then to fix this problem. Or whatever. It's just, yikes. I don't know, I hired on by a company we're not unionized. Just have an employment contract or agreement. Show up, here's your wage, here's the job. Okay, have fun, fam. But I think showing up is like 98% of the job, like if not 99. And doing the job is the 1%. Like actually being there and working in that position to do stuff, yeah, that's kind of the point of employment. But here we go. Now, wanting to do said job, that depends on the day. I'm usually fairly content with what I have to do job-wise. I know my back's sore as of late, but I pretty much have an idea or a routine what I'm supposed to be doing, so just come in for my shift and like do the stuff. Works for me. Just stay out of everybody else's way and just do my thing. So I run my own department when I'm there, so yeah. No, that's everywhere is probably a little different or has its moments of tedium, but work is work. I'd rather be working than not, as I have bills, and I don't live here with my parents for free, so I tried the move out thing to have a roommate, but didn't work out. I moved back home because it was way too expensive, on top of every other obligation, financial obligation I had. Now it's like paying rent for an apartment that the main tenant really didn't feel like working. So the work ethic was just not there. Total opposite. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I'll put the link to Conqueror down in the description, and I'll write a note that this is no longer available through Dreamer Designs. So yeah, but other than that, take care, all the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you sometime again soon. Bye.